Wilfredo Ruiz.
Bismillah, my name is Wilfredo Ruiz. I'm an attorney and chaplain by profession. I proudly serve our armed forces as a JAG in the United States Navy, and later again in the chaplain corps, also in the United States Navy. While I attended chaplain corps and the chaplain candidate school, the United States Navy chaplain school made us share quarters among rabbis, priests, reverends, and imams. Equally, I want everybody here present to take home this. We're not asking for any favors. We're asking for our rights. We're asking for rights embedded, alhamdulillah, and thanks be to God, in our Constitution. The one that the people graduating from Nurul Islam today, some of them serving the Navy, some of them serving as law enforcement, some of them serving as doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and doctors, today graduated from that place, serving our county and our community. So that story of I respect you, I love you, but I don't want you near me is very familiar to our ugly past.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want
the time back, please. I would like this time back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mr. Mayor, I would like the time
excuse me a moment,
back, please.
Excuse me a moment. I will ask everyone to please give the same respect that they've given to you. I've allowed each speaker. I will ask the same here. You may disagree. Do it agreeably, do it civilly, and do it professionally.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Can I just remind you guys, too, that this is being live on the news, or it's being recorded by the news. So let's make sure that the rest of the world sees our community as the amazing community it is.
Beautiful. I'm glad that the public eye is on us today, because what we're asking is for the equal protection of law. The petitioners are asking you, Mr. Mayor and commissioners, to give us no more. I asked for some time to yield back because I was
finish the thought as I've given everyone else. Go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we're asking for no variance other than having the same height as the Baptist church. And we're not going to misrepresent you like others have misrepresented you. Things like the Baptist church is not next to housing areas when you all know it is. We're not going to do other misrepresentations that people here have standing, that they can see the property from their properties when they can really not even see it. So we're not going to make that type of representations. And like I said, we are not asking for any favors.
I think I'm the gatekeeper of that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I thank you for your comments.
Thank you.
I will once again
in Broward County.
Thank you very much.
In Broward County. Thank you so much.
Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, I will ask you once again and start the process of asking you to leave the commission meeting if you cannot contain yourselves. Thank you. Maha Elkolalli.
Good evening. I thought long and hard before coming here to speak to you all, and I had to sit back and listen as I watched children from our community observe the tension in this room. I came here in 1987. I'm an attorney, and I practice in Miami-Dade, in Broward, and in Palm Beach counties. This discussion is shocking to the conscience, to say the least. Yeah, it is. The blatant discriminatory words,
Ladies and gentlemen,
such
she
as
has her
these
time.
people.
My apologies.
Thank you, Mayor. The use of the word "these people," the uses of these passive discriminatory phrases that are used, it's disheartening because we're talking about a mosque that's on a block that shares space with both a synagogue and a Christian place of worship. It is a symbol of a community that can unify. And the minaret is not a high-rise building. The minaret is not a storage unit. The minaret is a symbol of peace and of hope. And it brings the community together. And it symbolizes what Cooper City is. So I've been in Broward County all these years, and they bring up traffic. And let me tell you, traffic since 1987, if you didn't want to live in traffic, you shouldn't have moved to South Florida, because it is ridiculously more traffic than 1987. There are bridges. There are highways that didn't exist. This place is growing and will continue to grow. And when there are schools that serve our children, there's traffic and there's school zones, and you have to slow down for the safety of the children. It comes with the territory. It is part of growth. When it comes to traffic, look at the experts' report. It's a non-issue according to the evidence. What this really comes down to is whether or not this city is willing to make a statement of love and acceptance and freedom of religion in accordance to the First Amendment. Sometimes rules don't apply when you're discussing the ability to practice religion freely, to give hope to those that are fleeing abuses, that are seeking asylum. It has everything to do with it. It's a school,
Ronnie.
It's a place of worship, and it's a place that has been in practice for 30 years. Nothing changes besides a minaret. And I've traveled the world, since this seems to be our token line here, and minarets are celebrated across the world. People travel thousands of miles to see them. They are absolutely beautiful. And as far as the people coming into Cooper City, yes, they come in and they eat in Cooper City and they nourish the businesses and they bring their money and they bring their kindness and they bring their love and they bring their unity. But this hatred in this room and the tension in this room saddens me that children have seen this kind of behavior and this kind of lack of acceptance. I thank you for your time. Clearly, I want the expansion and the minaret.
Thank you.